हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग। व्हाट्सअप, कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? और आज मैं फिर से लेकर के आ रहा हूँ आप लोग के सामने एक नया गेम प्ले लेकर के। एलएमवे 2। जी हाँ, ये जो गेम है बहुत ही दिलचस्प गेम है। इसको खेलने के लिए भाई साहब जिगर जिगर नहीं जिगरा चाहिए, जिगरा। गेम बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट गेम है और ये इसको समझना मतलब कि मुझे बहुत मुश्किल है। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। कल यहीं पे मैंने इस गेम को स्टॉप किया था और यहीं से इस गेम को स्टार्ट करते हैं। यहीं पे कल हमने गेम को स्टॉप किया था, जहाँ पे ये इसका इंटरव्यू ले रही है।
Okay,
एलन वेब
let's
का।
recap what you've told us so far, Alan.
चलिए ये वाला इंटरव्यू फिर
For
से
the
स्टार्ट
past
करते हैं
13
हम लोग।
years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark
Yeah.
Place.
द डार्क प्लेस,
It's like New York,
जहाँ
but
पे
it's
इसको
not
बंद
New
करके
York.
रखा गया था इसके
And can
माइंड
be
प्लेस पे।
reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And
तेरह
after
साल
all
तक
this
मतलब
time, you've
13 साल
managed to
तक
get
ये यहाँ पे
out.
कैद रहा
Yeah.
है डार्क प्लेस में।
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger, Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image. It's insane. And there's so much of it. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this... Nope. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
ये स्टोरी एलन वेब ने लिखी है और जो कि ट्रू होने वाली है, होने जा रही है। तो देखते हैं इसके इसमें क्या क्या है। हाउ द स्टोरी चेंज एवरी।
No. think.
Some other strange reality that are just again.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Wild stuff.
डार्क प्लेस एक ऐसा प्लेस जहाँ पे जो जो घर है मॉन्स्टर्स का सो वाला है नॉट वन की पोएम
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch looks just like... Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about him. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew a weapon, shouted, ran after him.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
चलिए भाई सब निकलते हैं यहाँ से। अब जगह से निकलते हैं। अब मैं जा रहा हूँ बाहर इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने।
Hi, welcome.
Past favorite Deerfest floats.
Why are you dancing? Why?
Monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
So who's in for a bet this year? $100 says there'll be at least one.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules?
Well, that's our time.
You didn't forget
We'll
to
be
pack
right
the
back
EMF
after this
reader, did
next
you?
song by the Rocket.
I've got my own to worry about. Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestation?
I need bolt cutters.
Have a nice day.
Hello, how are you?
चले चलते हैं, वाटर चलते हैं। वाटर में देखते हैं क्या होने वाला है। ये भाई स्क्रीन लोड हो रही है।
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For water.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice. Okay then. Catchy tune. Excuse me. Do you know where...
Hush! Artie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Watery's definitely quaint. I bet they have good fish here.
Good to see you.
Where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it was a dock worker.
देखते हैं मैप में जाना कहाँ है। Track down the clicker in water. Talk to Elmo. Where is Elmo?
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
मैं इस गाने का खत्म हुआ।
Was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt... I would write a new draft of Initiation. I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
Is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something a little different. A deep dive into who he is as an artist and as a man. Where he comes from, where he draws his inspiration, what demons he wrestles with in the dark hours.
यार ये क्या हुआ?
Together with our house band, the fine old gods of Asgard, we have created something special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
ये सब क्या हो रहा है? तो भाई यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? गाना तो वैसे अच्छा लग रहा है, यहाँ पे हो क्या रहा है मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
Drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the lights with steel.
इतने टेंस गेम में गाना कहाँ से आ गया? पूरे माइंड को रिफ्रेश कर दिया इसने। अच्छा, पूरे माइंड को रिफ्रेश कर दिया इसका।
Chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away.
और ये गेम में चैलेंज म्यूजिक बजने लगी है, मुझको कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, बिल्कुल मुझे नहीं पता है। परफॉर्म द म्यूजिक। रास्ता है